Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Fine.
Morning, how you doing? So I'm one of 6 clearance divers on board. These are the primary sets we use. And this is Sabre, your basic scuba set. You go dive abroad anywhere, it's very similar to this. The only thing difference is we use a full face mask due to stop the ingress of water if we're in oily waters or dirty waters. We dive this down to 30 meters.
30 meters.
You can have this set up and ready to go, say within 5-10 minutes, so it's nice and easy, and we just use it mainly for engineering work on the ship. So if the engineers need us to look at the props or shafts, we'll jump in this, get in, have a look, fix the problem if it needs fixing. We also have communications, so if it's engineering, we can be like, oh, do you want us to do this or change this, and we can talk to the surface. Good bit of kit. Out of the 12 litre cylinder, we'll roughly get 30 to 40 minutes. So it's not too long we have in the water, but we can jump up, charge it, and jump straight back in. This is our main set CWC, which is a civilian world called Stealth. It's a rebreather. It doesn't give off any bubbles. So basically when you breathe out in the closed loop, it goes through a system in the back. It takes out the CO2 and adds oxygen into the loop, and then this set can last 3 hours in the water, so you have a long time under there. We dive this down to 60 meters, but the set itself can go to 120 meters deep. It's got a very low magnetic signature of a paper clip, so if we're going against a magnetic mine, it doesn't protect us. The only downfall is this weighs about 65 kg, so it's very heavy, but in the water it's not too bad. On this set, we don't have any communications with the surface, so we have to use a line attached. We just pull up and down, sending messages. That's the only way we can communicate, but it works.
Yeah.
Out here, we dive in shorts and t-shirt due to the water's so warm. When it starts getting a bit colder, we'd use a wetsuit. Back in the UK, we use, because the water's like anywhere between 5 and 8 degrees. So we use like a full dry bag to keep us warm. Has anyone got any questions?
This will be 60 meter maximum. Huh?
For us, we only dive into
60 meter.
It can go to 120, so it is a good bit of kit, but we don't need to go that deep for what we're doing, so that's all we train to.
Mostly using any repair these things only, this system.
So we would, because this takes about 3-4 hours to set up. So if we're doing a quick job on around here, we just use this set. Nice and easy.
How many hours this one time? This oxygen, how many hours inside?
This one?
Yeah.
You can only maybe 30-40 minutes. So it's not a long time, but it's enough to do a quick job. Whereas that one, 3 hours. So stay down a long time. We also have a recompression chamber on board. So if we ever get any diving illnesses out in the ocean, we can fix it ourselves instead of having to try and get back in the emergency. And sometimes you can end up being in there for maybe 5-6 days. A long time in a very small place. Any more questions?
Yeah. This sonar system, anything you have?
We have a sonar system on board. That's how we find the mine first. We have an ops room. We're not allowed to show people, but the screens where they monitor. And once it pings an object, they'll mark it, find it. Sometimes they'll send that down to have a look. Just want to give you a brief on that. So they'll go and identify it, and if it's a mine, they can either send another one of them down that has an explosive on to get rid of it, or they use us and we make an explosive, swim it down, attach it, swim off, and then blow it up.
Hello.
Yep.
Thank you very much.